Lyle Johansen was born in Wisconsin, but as a boy, his family moved to the warmer climate of Miami for his sister's health. Lyle admired his parents' fortitude and bravery for loading up all the family's worldly possessions onto a one-axle trailer and traveling cross-country to a place they had never seen to start their lives over. As a young boy and teenager, Lyle was largely involved with the Boy Scouts and eventually attained the rank of Eagle Scout before he graduated from Coral Gables High School in 1964. After graduating from high school, Lyle joined the United States Air Force, and Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio was his first assignment. His ambition was to be an air traffic controller, but the military had other plans, and Lyle served as a medic during his 4-year enlistment. Lyle's service in the military did not include many moves, just one, to Bergstrom Air Force Base in Austin. The GI Bill afforded Lyle the opportunity to attend the University of Texas at Austin and receive a degree in journalism. During his senior year at UT, Lyle participated in an internship program at the Texas Hospital Association. This experience earned him a permanent paying position with the THA, where Executive Vice President Ray Hurst mentored Lyle in the association world. Before landing at the Texas Association of Builders, Lyle advanced his career with stops at the Texas Manufacturing Housing Association and the Texas Apartment Association. In 1982, Lyle took the helm at TAB, a position that he held for 20 years. From the start, Lyle's assignment as Executive Vice President was clear: implement the goals of the association that were set by the members. When I first started, we established a long-range plan, and it was my responsibility to fulfill the goals and objectives. My job was to run the association. The members' jobs were to deal with construction issues of the day. In 1982, all member information was manually updated and stored on 12,000 separate index cards. A major accomplishment was to organize these records and digitize them into a computerized database. Lyle also totally retooled Texas Builder magazine, which today is still an award-winning publication. Another member program that was introduced during Lyle's tenure was the STAR Awards, which recognized members for their construction and marketing efforts. Some of Lyle's biggest accomplishments in his time at the association were when he was able to align the membership and secure legislative changes for the benefit of builders. One of the most significant pieces of legislation that the association fought for was the impact fee statute of the 70th legislative session that Senator Ray Farabee and Representative Mike Millsap introduced. That legislation created a fairer way for municipalities to calculate impact fees, thereby relieving much of the burden from the builders and developers, which resulted in cost savings for the home buyers. Lyle also had a hand in the establishment of the Residential Construction Liability Act. Lyle remembers that Senator Monfort and Representative Duncan introduced that legislation, and TAB had significant input on that bill. This was important to the industry. The law created a more equitable resolution of construction disputes. Those disputes could be resolved with the Residential Construction Liability Act as opposed to the Deceptive Trade Practices Act that was more costly to all involved. Lyle's induction tonight comes as the result of 2 decades of dedication to the association. His appreciation for the honor is evident, as is his insistence that he share it with all the incredible people that he had the pleasure of working with in his years at the Texas Association of Builders. In his own words, Lyle acknowledges, "This is the highlight of my professional career. I'm really humbled to be inducted with the likes of Herman and Patsy Smith, Gene McDonald, Ted Schlossman, and the other recipients. But I have to say, this award is not mine alone. I had the opportunity to work with several other professionals that really had the interests of the association at heart." Among those colleagues that influenced his time at the association, Lyle wants to express his gratitude to Carol Baker, former Director of Administration, Nancy Fisher, former Director of Government Affairs, Kate Chick Donor, former Director of Communications, Sarah Centerfit, the former staff attorney, and Bob Royden, former legislative consultant. Together, they were a team, joining forces to advocate at the Capitol, organize programs, and develop award-winning publications. The recognition that comes with this honor really belongs to those people. I'm happy to share it with them. Lyle feels the construction industry is a group of the hardest working professionals around. They provide a necessary product. Housing is the American dream, and builders are out there every day helping people achieve the American dream. It's a beautiful notion, full of optimism and the hope that the opportunities so often only provided for the few can be available to the many. Lyle was a constant advocate for that dream in his commitment to serving the membership of the Texas Association of Builders, and becomes the first non-builder inducted into the Texas Housing Hall of Honor.